Parish in the Dick Goddard Weather Center, and in this Facebook Live video, we're going to get you ready for the upcoming work week. We're going to talk about the rain that has already fallen. Even though we were dealing with some rain today, I hope you had a great weekend and a great Sunday. I know I had a great day today. Not only am I at work, but I also got to go to the Woolly Bear Festival for the first time as a member of Fox 8. I was in the parade. It was a great time. Thank you to everyone who came out to the Woolly Bear Festival, the 52nd annual Woolly Bear Festival in Vermilion earlier today. Now let's get to the weather forecast for today. As of right now, here's a look at rainfall totals across some parts of the area. Officially in Cleveland, 0.2 of an inch of rain did fall. Akron, Canton officially recorded 0.37 inches, and Mansfield saw 0.22 inches. Now these numbers are a little bit low because they were taken just after 5 o'clock this evening, and if you've been out and about this evening, you know it still was raining for much of the area after 5 o'clock this evening. So these numbers will likely go up some later on today as we get more reports after 8 or 9 o'clock this evening, and then once again we'll get that official climate report for today just after midnight tomorrow. So let's talk about this month. September 2024 is really going to be known for one really long dry stretch of weather and then one wet stretch of weather as well. Because if you remember back from September 8th through September 21st, we were dry. We saw no measurable in rain for Cleveland for 14 straight days. That is 2 straight weeks without any rain. Then, starting on September 22nd, we started a wet streak of weather because at least a trace of rain has fallen every day here in Cleveland since September 22nd. So that is 8 straight days. Rainfall during that time span from September 22nd through today, once again, at 1.38 inches. So the rain that we've seen over the last several days did not erase the rainfall deficit, or for the last week plus, it has not erased the rainfall deficit, but it has certainly helped. And once we get that drought monitor that will be released this upcoming Thursday, we're likely going to see a big improvement in not only the drought conditions, but also the abnormally dry conditions. Now let's talk about that soggy Sunday. For much of the day today, we saw widespread light to moderate rain coming down on and off for much of northeast Ohio. It was a rather cloudy, dreary, damp, soggy day. But over the last hour or so, we have really seen the rain start to taper off, decrease in coverage, and this will likely be the trend over the next couple of hours. So yes, there's still the potential for a little bit more light rain overnight into Monday morning, but the coverage of rain is not going to be nearly as high. From a temperature standpoint, we're in the mid to upper 60s right now, 69 in Cleveland, 65 in Akron, Canton, 67 in New Philadelphia. Now, you may have been watching the radar this weekend because we have been tracking some rain, and you may have noticed that the rain is actually moving more from the east to west rather than it traditionally does from west to east across northeast Ohio. And the reason being is because we have that area of low pressure that's still associated with the remnants of Hurricane Helene. You can kind of see that counterclockwise spin near Kentucky as well as Tennessee. That's where an upper level low is, and that upper level low will continue to track east across the Ohio River Valley through tomorrow. As it does, it's likely going to weaken, which is one reason why tomorrow's not going to be as wet as today. Now, going back to the reason why we're starting to see some rain showers move from east to west across northeast Ohio is because the winds around an area of low pressure actually go counterclockwise. So that's actually quite interesting. So we have the winds in the atmosphere that are actually going this direction, which is why we have rain showers that are moving generally from east to west across the area. Pretty interesting, but as this area of low pressure once again weakens and tracks off to our east, that chance of rain will go down. So here's the very latest hour-by-hour forecast with Futurecast. By midnight tonight, still not exactly rain-free, just a little bit of light rain here or there. If you're out and about overnight into Monday morning, you might need the rain gear, but many of us probably won't. Clouds will definitely stick around overnight into Monday morning. Now, tomorrow, not going to be nearly as wet as today, but that area of low pressure will still be close enough to northeast Ohio where we're still going to have some rain on the radar. So by lunchtime tomorrow or by midday, notice where the rain is across our far southern communities from New Philly to Carrollton, points south, Canton, and points to the south. So what I'm going to say is the areas that have the best chance for seeing some wet weather tomorrow morning through tomorrow afternoon will likely be for places east of 71, but also south of 76. So the farther to the north you are, the more likely it is that you're going to stay dry tomorrow. Also, the farther to the west you are, the more likely it is that you are going to stay dry. Could even see some peaks of sunshine for our far western communities, mainly for places west of 71 tomorrow afternoon. And places that do see a little bit of sunshine or a few peaks of sunshine tomorrow will likely be a little bit warmer than places that are stuck in the clouds and are still seeing some on and off rain showers throughout the day. Now, eventually, this area of low pressure will likely start to weaken and move off to our east, probably late Monday into Monday night. So bulk of Tuesday looks like it's going to be dry, but Tuesday will not be a completely rain-free day. Still tracking a mixture of sun and clouds, more clouds than sun on Tuesday, but by 6 o'clock in the evening on Tuesday, look at what's developing out to our west. A broken line of some scattered rain showers as well as a few rumbles of thunder. That's actually a cold front. It is that cold front that will actually push from west to east across the area late Tuesday into Tuesday night, and that front will be the focal point for another round of scattered rain showers as well as a few storms. Now behind the front, we will see much cooler air start to move in. So by midnight on Wednesday, those scattered to numerous rain showers will be moving from west to east across northeast Ohio, potentially impacting Cleveland, Medina, Akron, Ashland, Worcester right around midnight, but most of that rain should be gone by Wednesday. So for tonight, my forecast low 64 degrees. That widespread light to moderate rain that we've seen for much of the day today will continue to taper off. Probably just going to go with mostly cloudy conditions overnight with just a few light rain showers. For tomorrow, my forecast high 74 degrees. Once again, places that see a little bit more cloud coverage than others will be a little bit cooler. If you do see a few peaks of sunshine tomorrow afternoon, then you're likely going to warm in the mid to upper 70s. Here's a closer look at that forecast for tomorrow. Temperatures will warm through the 60s tomorrow morning. By midday, we'll be near or above 70 degrees. Then most places will top out in the 70s, which is just a few degrees above normal for this time of year. Hard to believe that tomorrow is the last day of September. So as I show you your 8-day forecast, tomorrow's the last day of September, but then you can also see the first full week of October. So October begins on Tuesday, high of 76. Most of Tuesday looks like it's going to be dry, but it won't be until late Tuesday, if not Tuesday night, that scattered rain showers and a few rumbles of thunder will be possible. Behind the front, we will see much cooler air pour into northeast Ohio. So that means Wednesday looks like it's going to be the coolest day this week. In fact, Wednesday will definitely feel like fall with a high of 65 degrees. Then look at that temperature Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Temperatures will drop in the mid to upper 40s across all of northeast Ohio Wednesday night into Thursday. So if there was one day this week where you're probably going to want to have a jacket or a sweatshirt first thing in the morning, it looks like it's going to be Thursday morning. Now that fall-like weather, it's not going to last very long. We're back in the 70s Thursday and Friday with highs in the mid to upper 70s, looking at plenty of sunshine. Perhaps another cold front will move through Friday night into Saturday. That front maybe not bringing in a ton of rain. Some forecast models have a few rain showers just skirting our lakeshore communities late Friday night into Saturday morning. But right now I'm going to keep the forecast dry because the bulk of the rain associated with that front will likely stay to our north. Behind that front, once again, a quick cool down, then we'll be up to 75 degrees on Sunday. Then another front that we're going to have to keep a close eye on will be one Sunday night into Monday. That front, once again, could bring in some more chances for some showers as well as a few rumbles of thunder. Then behind that front, we are talking about another significant cool down. Some forecasts, if we did extend the 8-day forecast into a 9 or 10-day forecast, those temperatures could be even cooler next Tuesday and Wednesday. So that's something we're going to keep a close eye on. So hopefully you were able to get outside today. Hopefully you were able to get outside this weekend, had a good weekend, even though we were tracking a lot of rain today. It does look like the start of the work week. Yes, there's that chance of rain, but it's not going to be nearly as wet as today, so that chance of rain will go down. We are back to some sunshine by the middle and the end of the work week, and that's when we will see some warmer temperatures. Once again, I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you made it out to the 52nd Annual Woolly Bear Festival today. If not, you always have the 53rd Festival to look forward to. I hope you have a great night and a great work week ahead, and don't forget all the very latest coming up at Fox 8 at 10, and you can always get the latest forecast at fox8.com.